Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another reading for you, Leo. Let's see how you're doing, how your person is doing, and what action we can expect now in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Leo. Will not resonate with all of you out there. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Leo and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So, Leo, let's begin your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Leo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, Leo, for the duration of this reading, I will be calling one side person A, one side person B, setting down two sets of cards. And in the center, I'll have your dialogue cards, your action cards. So, if this is your reading, you'll immediately catch on to which side you belong to, right? And here's one card for person A and person B. So for me, this is person A, Leo. This is person B. I don't know which side you're on. You would know. So underlying energy of the reading, Leo, unfortunately, is the star in reverse. Means somebody is losing hope here. Somebody is now kind of given up on this connection or feeling, their hopes are dashed, things will never kind of come into fruition. So let's see what's happening here. For person A, Leo, I see the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Somebody feels this is not coming together. There's no structure, there's no forward movement, there is no promise for the future. I think that person A has kind of put their barriers up now to feel, hey, listen, if you're going to not behave, then I'm not going to let you misbehave, kind of a thing, right? I have my sword up and I'm going to make the right decisions for me, for my life. And because, yes, this hasn't been forthcoming till now, nothing has been solidified maybe, or something's not working out in a partnership here. Where person B is concerned here, Leo, they've also made some kind of decision. They've also made some kind of a decision and they've made their choice. Now, what decision that is and what choice they've made, I don't know. We'll have to clarify the rest of the cards, Leo. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here. See if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. Then we'll go on to clarifying these cards. So, Leo and their person, spirit. Leo and their person. Leo and their person. If they could say something to each other here. Okay. And we'll take some more from here, Leo. Leo and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? And Leo, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. All right, good to go. Let's start your reading, Leo. The first card here says, I wonder if there is someone else who can make you happier than I can. I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. I would be honored to give you children. I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I am your emperor and you're my empress. I bury you with lies. I'm scared to tell you the truth. I let my temptations get the best of me. I got sidetracked. Trying to gather up the courage to get in contact with you. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? And the last one here, Leo says, I realize that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? All right, so that's what's going on, Leo. But I think one person has already given up hope. I think the other one has also. This is like a lost, unrequited love, missed opportunity. Somebody has now got their barriers up. So let's see what's happening. Before I start clarifying these cards, Leo, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels are going to bless this reading with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for you. Blessing, guidance, advice. Be brave, Leo. This is like almost like the strength card, right? Which is a Leo card. So yes, it's time to be brave. And if you have to get in contact, I think you should be brave enough to at least try, right? Otherwise, if you don't try, you'll never get to know. And I think this card is for person B here. Because person A is already strong. They've already got their big shiny sword up and they're sitting on their throne and saying, hey, come to me correct or I'm going to cut your head off now. All right, so what I'm going to do, Leo, now I'll start with the energy of person A and person A only, okay? Let's forget about person B for a minute. Let's see what they're going through. Four of Wands, Spirit. Why does person A have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords? Why do they feel like that? I think they were looking for a balanced relationship which would go probably the long haul or at least have equal give and take. But now they feel, this seemed like a very good connection initially, seemed like a soulmate connection, seemed like you were made for each other. A good friendship could have, started between the two of you as well. But now person A feels that, bad memories have been created in this connection. Maybe somebody didn't do the right thing when the time was right. So now they feel, things have really ruined in this connection. And I think the right justice to me would be kind of to cut this person off. This person is very emotionally manipulative. They don't, reveal their emotions. They don't. I'm sure they do love me, but what's the point when they're always being emotionally manipulative, always hiding their emotions, never coming towards me, never expressing their love? And that's the reason I think person A has become a little, hardened where love is concerned. They don't believe that person B actually does love them because it's never been shown. It's never been shown. They've never taken any action to prove it. And person A is saying, hey, listen, I need somebody to be forthright. Otherwise, hey, I'm going to drop this. I'm not interested. I'm dropping this burden. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way about person B and this connection? In the recent past, there's a Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, maybe some offer was not either accepted or it was not given. Somebody felt very rejected, felt very sad, felt very isolated, felt, nobody loves me kind of a feeling. And this was kind of a tower moment for person A, feeling that, feeling bad, feeling depressed because that offer they expected, that love that they expected from person B probably never came, and they just got stood up almost, it's like standing at crossroads, neither here nor there, waiting and wondering what's happening, is something happening, and feeling more and more depressed each day till they've suddenly realized that, no, there is no growth here, there is no abundance here, I'm not being respected here, nobody wants to work on this, it seems. Or maybe the person A could have suspected that person B was off, with third parties or busy with work. Third parties don't always have to mean another person, Leo. Third parties could be maybe person B was giving more attention to other things, maybe their business or family or work or maybe another person, whatever. So person A felt a little thrown off their Empress throne and they felt a bit rejected, and they never got that offer for that happiness, that abundance that you feel in a relationship, that growth, that forward movement, and that kind of made person A feel very bad. Two of Wands. They waited, I think. They waited and waited and waited for this message. What's this Magician, Spirit? What's this Magician? Maybe person A was kind of manifesting or they, oh no, they felt that person was creating illusions around them. They felt that person had secrets and was kind of creating illusions around this connection, not giving them the clear picture. You know what a magician does, right? I mean, they'll pull out a rabbit from their hat. So it's like creating illusions, something which is not there showing that, and what is there showing that it's not there, always keeping person A very, very confused. And that's the reason I think person A kind of decided, I'm going to heal now and maybe just walk away from this connection and let the universe direct me now. Let me become the magician of my own life. Let me kind of follow the path which is for me. I'm walking away on blind faith that the path that I'm supposed to go to, or the person that is meant for me, I will be guided to the correct person. I'm not going to wait around. I think person A started to manifest maybe a new partner or a true partner, but definitely, this kind of walked away from person B. So how does person A now see this connection, spirit? Or how do they see this person? Person A feels this connection is too stagnant. It's too boring. It's too boring. This feeling of always feeling left out in the cold, always waiting, always feeling abandoned. I think person A is on that verge of saying, hey, I'm not interested. I'm dropping the burden. Enough is enough. 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, that's really sad. Person A feels, there is no happiness, there's no celebration. All I get is heartbreak, maybe because of their third-party situations, or they being always, never paying attention to me. And there is zero communication left. There's barely any communication left. If there is any, it's like very minuscule or none. So that's the reason I think person A is feeling this relationship is best left behind and better to drop this connection. So there is right now a lot of stagnancy here. There is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is slower than the slowest, rider in the deck. No movement at all. That's what person A is feeling. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, spirit. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. As much as I think person A is kind of dropping this connection and it has come to a kind of a halt, I think person A feels that person B is still kind of keeping a watch on them or spying on them to see if maybe person A has moved on or maybe giving to someone else, just to keep a check whether they are still waiting, have they moved on, which is really strange. Why do they feel like that, spirit? Why do they feel like that? Because they feel that person is very bad at communication, forthright communication, just as person A would like. Come and talk to me straight, right? They're confident enough to come and talk to them straight. They are weak or they're a coward, so all they do is maybe keep a watch on them from the sidelines or spy on them just to check whether, person A is still available or not. Are they still waiting or have they moved on? So what action person A will take, I'll open later now. Let's see person B, how they're actually feeling. This is perception, right, of person A. Let's see person B now. Person B has the Two of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Why is that, spirit? Why do they feel like that? I think kind of has made a decision. Maybe they are feeling ungrounded in their own life at the moment. Maybe they have money troubles or work troubles. They don't feel very settled or grounded. This person has decided to take some time out. They feel, do I really want to get into a relationship right now? Let me choose me for some time. Let me find happiness within myself. This person is seeking to find themselves. They want this new chapter to maybe heal themselves or find happiness for themselves. I think they're making some kind of a decision that this is not going to work out anyway. So let me make that choice that I don't want it. Okay? Why? Because in the recent past, I think something happened where they felt very embarrassed or felt very ashamed, or they felt knocked off their pedestal, or their ego got hurt or something. So they're feeling that what's this 601 spirit? What happened in the recent past? Yeah, I think somebody didn't reciprocate. Somebody didn't reciprocate maybe a passionate offer that person B could have made towards person A. That kind of confused them. They may have tried to kind of come forward in a very passionate way, but maybe they got a refusal, I don't know, or person A was taking too much time or something like that. This kind of confused them, that they didn't know where they stood in this connection, and it may have been a hit to their ego as well, right? So now they feel I'm doing justice to myself and to the connection, that I'm going to pull back and I'm going to release it before they can release me. I will release this connection and I will find happiness in my own life. I'm not interested. What's this justice? Yes, this person is kind of moving away to find happiness somewhere else where they can feel victorious. This person has a big, big, big ego. Huge ego. So they want to go towards easier pastures where if they offer something, it'll be quickly accepted, which will make them feel, see, I'm the boss, I won, and my wand has not been rejected, if you know what I mean. So this person is kind of feeling that the right thing for them is to move away from person A, move on to some other place where they can have victory. How does person B now feel about the connection, spirit? About person A? How do they feel about this connection? In reality, I think Leo, person B, I don't know which side you're on, Leo, okay, don't kill me. But in reality, the whole problem is that person B felt rejected. They felt abandoned, they felt neglected, and yes, they probably felt that person A probably had other options, and that's why they were not giving to them. And that kind of hurt their ego, I think. What's this 5 of Pentacles, spirit? 5 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. They did want to come and offer. Their love was there, that was genuine, but they probably showed very little of it. Heart of hearts, I think person B also had the thought that, hey, we can have something long term, something which will really grow. But the offer they came in with had a little stinky fish in it, maybe. And that's the reason this connection kind of halted and it stalled. And it left them feeling left out in the cold. It left person A feeling abandoned. So why was this, spirit? What's the 7 of Cups? What's the 7 of Cups? Ego. This is absolutely ego. This is king. This Leo, this could, if you're a masculine Leo, this could be you. Okay? If all my man Leos, you could be on side B. So, this ego, this pride, this feeling of self-centered, I'm the boss, and selfish behavior. This created the confusion here. Somebody didn't take the action in a forthright way. It was all about the pride. And when pride got a fall, then things halted. One more for the Seven of Cups, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody made some unwise decision, some foolish decision, not to show their hand and expect person A to maybe just fall into their arms and into their bed or something, which I don't think person A did, because this is a very sensible queen. This person is not wishy-washy. They have their head on their shoulders. I think they took a correct decision for their life, for themselves, and kind of wanted to wait and watch as to what was on offer. Okay, so what action will person A take now, Spirit? What action? Person A is holding back. Absolutely holding back. They are not going to open up, not with this kind of behavior, not with this kind of arrogance. Yes, arrogance is the word I was looking for, is what person B had. They expected like that, I offer my wand and, my job is done. But because I think person A was a little more sensible, I would say, person B felt a bit offended and they felt rejected, and they decided, I'm not interested either. I'm going to go off somewhere else and find my happiness where it's easy. So Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Why is that an action person A will take? Why is that an action that person A will take now? Because they didn't feel that respect. They never felt secure. They never felt safe. They never felt grounded in this connection. So I think person A has decided there is no growth here. I might as well, hold back and, just keep myself to myself. So person B, if you want, you will have to be the one who will take action now, will you? Six of Swords. Okay, why is that an action? Why is that an action, Spirit, by person B? Most expected outcome, action. Oh, okay, one more. One more. I think Leo, like this card said, I realize that I do want you in my life. Person B kind of wants to get out of this fighting, or if there's been any kind of conflict between the two of you, they want to now ease that out. They have some kind of a fear of change. The only reason I think they've been quiet and they've not been saying anything till now is because they fear, I think, they know this is a powerful connection. They know that person A is a powerful person, maybe a soulmate, and they intuitively know that this is a very strong connection. I think they have a fear of commitment. They have a fear of commitment. I don't think they want to get into anything serious right now. And that's the reason they'd rather be in this Nine of Cups, this greedy, selfish energy to say, hey, these little cups work for me. I'm not interested in any major commitment right now. So this person has a fear of commitment. They don't want to be tied down again. They don't want to be stuck again. And they are keeping silent because they fear change. They feel if I make up with person A, who knows, they may be expecting commitment. But then person B, who knows, they may not. Right? So be brave, I think, if you feel that connection, if intuitively you're feeling that connection and you don't like the silence between the two of you, I think it's time to be brave and put your cards on the table. Right? Instead of playing these mind games, of playing these ego games or whatever, just put your cards on the table and say, hey, I like you as a friend. I want you in my life. But, I'm not interested in settling down. Maybe not yet. And person A seems to be a very strong person. I'm sure they'll understand. But this ghosting and leaving out in the cold all the time, not communicating, all this is very bad behavior. I'm sorry to say that. So yes, somebody is not doing the right thing here, right? So all right, that's all I have for you, Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.